Good morning, dear students. This is your teacher Neelam Helawat, and I'm again here with a new topic, that is your human evolution. And I hope you're enjoying this lesson with me. Are you enjoying, dear? Yes. So far we have spoken about the Hardy-Weinberg principle and the origin of life on the surface of Earth. Okay, and how life has moved on from water to the land mammals. Now today we'll see how origin and evolution of man has taken place. So it's again a very important topic. I hope you want to know about the human beings, isn't it? So keep your books and notebooks ready. We'll start. Are you ready, everyone? Let's start then. See, evolution of man. It is approximately said that about 15 million years ago, around 15 million years ago, there were two primates that were generally considered. One is Dryopithecus. Okay, one is Dryopithecus. And second is Ramapithecus. So at the, you can say around 15 million years ago, these two primates, one is Dryopithecus and Ramapithecus, they were existing. And both of these, Ramapithecus and Dryopithecus, both of these, they were hairy, means their body was covered with hairs, and they walked like gorillas and chimpanzees. Okay, they walk like gorillas and chimpanzees. The Dryopithecus, it was more of ape-like, while the Ramapithecus, it was more of man-like. And they are therefore considered as a forerunner of humanoid evolution. So around 15 million years ago, two primates like Dryopithecus and Ramapithecus, they existed, and both of them, they had hairy structures. Their body was covered with hairs and they walked like gorillas. Dryopithecus was more of ape-like, while Ramapithecus was more of man-like. Clear, everyone? And some of the fossils of Dryopithecus and Ramapithecus, they have been discovered in Ethiopia and Tanzania. Right? They have been discovered in Ethiopia and Tanzania. Let's discuss those fossils. Just look at those fossils. See, this is a skull of human being. This is a skull of baby chimpanzee, and this is a skull of adult chimpanzee. Now, from these photos, from these, you can say that the baby chimpanzee resembles more with the human beings, right? Adult chimpanzee does not have, its brain structure is not quite similar to human beings, but the baby chimpanzee has a skull which is quite similar to human beings. Okay, clear? So from these structures we can say that human life features, they were existed around 3 to 4 million years ago. So man-like primates, they were walked in Eastern Africa. तो उस point of time पर Eastern Africa में कुछ ऐसे थे that they used to walk like man, right? Now human evolution has passed through different stages. Initially the first stage was referred to as Australopithecus. Okay, it is called as, with the name Australopithecines. They probably lived around 2 million years ago. ऐसा मानते हैं कि वो करीब आज से 2 मिलियन साल पहले जीते थे. And they lived in the East Africa. And their capacity was, the brain capacity was 450 to 600 cc. And they used stone weapons, right? They used stone weapons for hunting. And mostly they eat fruits. Second is Homo habilis. Homo habilis, they were more of man-like. They were referred to as hominoid, and their brain capacity was 650 to 800 cc. And they also did not eat meat, means they also enjoyed eating fruits. The third stage is referred to as Homo erectus, means they walked straight. That is why this word is there, Homo erectus. And their fossils have been found in the Java. So sometimes they are also called as Java men. In 1981, and they probably lived around 1.5 million years ago, and their brain capacity was more than Australopithecines and Homo habilis. That is, they had a 900 cc brain capacity, and they probably eat meat. Then came the Neanderthal man. Their fossils, they have been found in East and Central Asia, and they have been lived around 1 lakh to 40 years ago. Okay, and they had a brain capacity of 1400 cc, and they used to hide themselves and they used to bury the dead. Means अगर वहाँ किसी की death हो जाती थी तो they used to bury that into the soil, and they moved across the continents and developed different races, and they are the ones who moved from one continent to another and established human populations on them. Okay, and they also you can say they are the ones who you can say flourished human population on different continents. Then came the Homo sapiens, which is referred to as a modern man. Okay, which is believed that from this Homo sapiens the modern man has evolved, and they were present during the Ice Age, that is from 7500 to 10,000 million years ago. Okay, everyone, and they also spread from entire the globe. They cultivated plants. This means they used sow seeds, and they used to cultivate the plants. They used to domesticate the animals, and the prehistoric arts form has also been discovered. That means they used to paint. They used to enjoy paintings, and some of the famous paintings have been observed at Bhimbetka, which is there in the Madhya Pradesh. So some of the famous paintings, they have been observed to be rock paintings. They are present there, cave paintings in Madhya Pradesh, and it is believed that agriculture was started around 10,000 years ago. And because the agriculture was started, this means the human population at that point, they started living at a fixed place. So human settlements was there and cultivations was started. Okay. So it is the we are more related with the Homo sapiens, that is a modern man that we call it. So this is how the modern man has developed through different phases. Now coming to your homework, first of all you will make notes of this topic. Then secondly you will read the page numbers 140 and 141. These are the two page numbers that deals with today's topic. And since with this topic we have finished the chapter, so you will also complete your all NCERT questions in your notebook. Right, everyone? And then you will send your work to me. I'll definitely check your work and see that you have completed it. Okay, everyone? And if there is any doubt, any student, you can correspond. You can call me on my personal number, right? Okay, everyone. Bye.